The word draft has many different definitions. The most common definition by Google is that it is a preliminary version of a piece of writing. People will commonly think of a draft as like a rough draft for a paper or getting drafted by the military. But there are other definitions of a draft, such as a draft of wind entering your house through a window. There have been multiple wars where we have used the draft system, such as World War I and the Vietnam War. After World War I, there was approximately 2.8 million people that got drafted. One person that got drafted into the Vietnam War said that he got drafted straight out of high school and that he got the late notice. So he was enlisted in February of 1972 and he got the notice that he was getting drafted in late of 1971. Alvin Cullum York is a military hero who got drafted into World War I. However, he did try to get out of the military by saying his religion would not let him be in the military. In 1918, York got promoted to be corporal. He was one of 17. They captured a large group of German soldiers. However, some Germans fired and killed 6 and injured 3. Out of this group, York was the highest ranked and took charge without hesitation. He charged the machine guns positions. He said, "I noticed the bushes all around where I stood in my fight with the machine guns were all cut down. The bullets went over my head on either side." While York was charging, 6 German soldiers charged at him with bayonets ready. He, however, ran out of ammo in his rifle, so he drew his pistol and killed all 6 of them. In the end, York killed 25 German soldiers and captured 132 of them. For his heroic actions, York got the Medal of Honor. Now, I'd like to think a rough draft would be very important for anyone making a paper, just because I have personally made multiple rough drafts that have helped me get good grades on papers. I've made a rough draft for the speech, for example. Also, last year, in English 3, when I did my final, I made a rough draft so my teacher could check it, and she told me all the mistakes I made, and then I fixed them, and in conclusion, I got a 93% on that final. The average house temperature is 68 degrees to 76 degrees. However, they can go lower if your windows are open. Drafts of wind can enter your household through that open window. Drafts of wind usually occur when rainy weather is about to happen, but depending on how strong the gust of wind is, depends on how cold your house may get.